Hi guys, this is my first favourite video ever, like my first monthly favourites. I looked back at all the stuff that I had in April and realised I actually had enough stuff to make a video. My friend on YouTube, Beautyflawsnall, is also going to do this video. She's absolutely gorgeous, like I love watching her videos. She's kind of does very similar videos to me and I just feel like she needs a little bit more recognition. So I'll put her links in the description bar below, and she's also going to do her April monthly favourites. So I don't know the prices of all my stuff, so I'll put it all in the description bar below. But the first thing I want to talk about is my NutriBullet. I know it looks like a baby just like pooed in my cup, but this stuff is, oh, I think I can see a hair in there. I just found a hair in there. That's obviously one of mine. That's totally gross. So, so in here today I've got apple, banana, raspberries and some kale. Actually really yummy. It's actually really sweet, although it looks like a baby just pooed in there. So first thing I want to start with, nice, cheap and cheerful, is my Johnson's baby oil. This stuff is amazing for removing makeup. This is probably the second or third bottle that I've ever gone through. But I find if you don't have a makeup wipe to hand, you can just put a little bit of this on a cotton bud and it just keeps like the moisture in your face. Obviously once I've used this, I do rinse it off with a face wash. But I feel like you can be really, really gentle with this. It's really, really, really cheap and it just completely gets rid of all waterproof stuff and the majority of my makeup. And like the eye makeup, which I always find really difficult to take off, this just makes it an absolute doddle and means you don't have to spend ages like scrubbing. You don't have to buy expensive products. Like Johnson's baby oil is absolutely perfect for like removing makeup. And don't worry if you have oily skin, because I don't think it impacts your skin whatsoever. It's just cheap and cheerful and it smells really, really good at the same time. The next thing I've been loving is this NYX HD Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder. This stuff is like, it's almost like a mist. It's not even like powder. It's literally like a mist of like dust. It's kind of like dust. So you put it on and it finishes to like a really matte finish, which I really, really like. And it's transparent. Obviously there's no colour to it, although it looks white in the thing. It's such a fine milled powder that it just mattes everything and you can see it. Like if you do one side of the face versus the other, you can see it just immediately takes away shine. And I like it because it's got no colour in it. Sometimes it's really hard when you buy a powder in one colour and then you will use it and then you will tan and then it won't kind of match your face. This is transparent, so I really, really like this. And again, because it's from NYX, it's inexpensive. Unfortunately, it's just kind of leaking, but I really, really like it. I bought it ages ago and then just kind of never used it. So I'm definitely sort of been digging through my collection of stuff recently, trying to use stuff up. And I found this and I just think it's amazing. So yes, I shall definitely be using that every time I do like a full face of makeup. The next thing is a new purchase, and this is my Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. I am an NC42 and I found that medium 57 was the most similar colour that I could find. I also bought the medium, I want to say like 62, but it's a bit more of a pinky undertone. And it doesn't look as good on my skin. I have a feeling it might look slightly better once I'm tan because it is a little bit darker. But medium 62 is a little bit dark and this one is absolutely perfect. And it's got like a slight yellow undertone with the 57. So if you have yellowy undertone skin, then go for the 57. If you have a pinky undertone skin, then go for the 62. Either way, it's like a full coverage, little goes a long way kind of foundation, but you can do another layer if you have like rubbish skin. I swear I've got like a hair on my nose. I can just feel it. The next two things are quite new purchases. Actually, everything else is pretty much... No, this isn't a new purchase. I've had this for a while. So this is my Artist of Makeup contour stick. So I know Clinique came out with their own version like recently. This is just the nicest colour. And I've actually used it today. So you can see where I've drawn it and then I kind of blended it in. I've also used it to contour my nose and obviously this side. And I've put a little around my forehead and kind of blended it in. All I used was like a beauty blender, like a damp beauty blender just to blend it in. I found that worked really, really well. The contour stick in medium, I find is like the perfect shade. And if I could find an eyeshadow in this colour, I would also set it with like an eyeshadow. At the moment, I'm just setting it with like a matte bronzer. But I absolutely love this. And you should definitely check out some of the other stuff. The next thing I got is a lipstick. And that is one that I'm wearing right now. It has faded. I've had it on for about 5 hours and I've ate and drank and everything in that time and I've not reapplied it. And it is MAC's amplified impassioned. So this is what it looks like. I have put like a slightly more red lip liner underneath because I wanted it to last. So the colour is actually a little bit brighter than it looks on my lips. If I just kind of reapply. But yeah, the lipstick is definitely slightly more pink than it looked on my lips originally. It's been on my MAC makeup wish list again for a while, as well as a couple of other things which I'm just about to show you. This is a blush that I got, and the reason I got this blush is because my Breath of Plum, which I'm absolutely in love with and probably will always be my favourite blush by MAC, has actually hit pan. I don't want to go through the whole process of using a whole nother blush for like its time and miss out on like all the other stuff that MAC's coming out with. So I actually bought 2 more blushes from MAC, and they're ones that I've reviewed because I was looking for one specifically for my skin colour, and the one I'm absolutely in love with is Mocha. It's a matte blush, and it's this really nice, like, see it from here, like pinky muted blush which looks absolutely amazing like once you've got your flawless face of makeup. I'm using it today, but I also kind of mixed it with the next one that I'm going to show you. I mixed it a little bit with Copper Tone, and one's like more orangey brownie. I absolutely love these blushes. I think they're amazing. I'm actually really regretful that I didn't buy these before because these are really, really, really good for my kind of skin tone. I just feel like they're a little bit muted. They're not really bright, but they're sort of everyday blushes. And they're both matte. There's no shimmer to them, and they're not the mineralized ones. They're literally just like matte blushes. The next thing I'm very excited about, which I haven't worn yet, so I'm going to swatch it on my back of my hand, is the Kate Rimmel Matte 107 lipstick, which is like this really gorgeous dark red. Kind of reminded me a little bit of like Rebel, because it like Rebel by MAC, but I feel like it's a much cheaper and much more cost effective version of MAC's Rebel. That's kind of what it looks like, but I really, really like this, and I know that generally in the summer people tend to steer clear from like darker lipsticks, but I don't have no shame. Like, I will wear whatever I want when I want. So the Kate Rimmel matte lipsticks, I absolutely love all the Kate Rimmel ones. Like, I think they're just fantastic. My boyfriend bought me 3 lipsticks from Clinique that I was absolutely in love with. And these are the new Clinique Pop Lip Colour and Primer, Rouge Intense and Base. I've got 3 colours. I got the first one, which is Plum Pop, which I will again do a swatch on my hand. So this is Plum Pop. And I'm just going to do it next to the other one. So that's next to the other one. So that's just like a really nice pinky, nudie colour. And you can see next to that it's just a lot fairer and a lot, I don't know, pinkier, I guess. I don't know. I'm rubbish. The next one I got was Punch Pop, which was the girl at the counter was wearing it, and I absolutely loved it. And it's a lot brighter, but it looked really, really good. I haven't tried any of these on my own lips, but I kind of looked at it and thought, yeah, it kind of looks like Girl About Town. It's like a blue toned pink. I'm going to love it. I'm going to wear it. So I'm going to go with that one. Probably a lot on holiday. I'll probably wear it loads on holiday. I'm going to Barcelona in 2 weeks and I'm really, really excited. Maybe when this video gets out, I will already be there. Who knows? But I will be vlogging. Like, definitely want to get there. The next one was one that my boyfriend picked and he absolutely loved it. And it's Cherry Pop, which is a really gorgeous, like, red colour. So it's like a pinky red. It's not like a red. It's kind of a pinky red, and it's on that side there. And with these, they are supposed to be incorporating a primer for your lips as well, which I guess helps the colour stay and stops it bleeding. I guess I always intend to wear a lip liner with every single one. I would never wear a lipstick without the liner anyway. I think they're £16 each, but I will put the prices in the description bar below, and these are the colours that I got. I'm so excited about the summer and my holiday, just so I can wear these. Like, that is how excited I am. So those are my favourites for April. Don't forget to check out Beautyflawsnall's video. She did like a live stream the other day and it was like really fun to watch her, and she's really lovely, and we've been in contact for quite a long time, like on YouTube. It's just we've never done the collab. So just go and check out her channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. And if you have any requests for videos, please let me know below.